All right, so we have some new news coming in about Novak Djokovic and the injury that he sustained against Carlos Alcaraz in the quarterfinals because of a leg injury. He's got a couple of days between the quarterfinals and semifinals tomorrow where he plays Alexander Zverev. Let's have a look at what the new news is. So having a look over on Twitter, the Tennis Letter has reported via express.co.uk, Novak Djokovic cancelled his practice on Thursday at the Australian Open. He is scheduled to practice on Friday ahead of his semi-final match against Zverev. After his quarterfinal match, he said he was concerned about the injury he sustained while playing Carlos Alcaraz. Hopefully he's healthy enough to play the semi-finals. So before the semi-final, he's been playing, I think, at like 2:30 p.m. Australian time. So he'll probably practice in the morning or around that midday practice session. He hasn't practiced or played or done any tennis since that Alcaraz match a couple of nights ago. So pretty concerning coming into a big Grand Slam semi-final with Djokovic at 37 years old, who's got to play the world number 2 with an injury. So there it is, Djokovic's injury. I know a lot of people don't think it's a real one, but it's real enough that he can't practice on his leg and he doesn't want to risk making it worse by practicing. Hopefully he plays, because it would be really disappointing if we didn't get 2 semi-finals of the men's. Of course, we've got Sinner versus Shelton. That's happening at night. So they can't switch those around either because of the time constraints and, of course, giving Sinner his time off as well because he played his match a day earlier. So, or a day later, I should say, and he gets only 1 day off. So they have to give Djokovic the day session. That's why they switch it around. But what do you reckon? Do you think Djokovic plays against Zverev? And if he does, do you think Djokovic can beat Zverev with one bag leg? He's won the Australian Open with injuries before. 2021 he had an injury. 2023 he had an injury. And he won both those tournaments. And it's 2025 and he has an injury. Let's see if he can do it. He's playing tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. But there it is. Novak Djokovic cancelling practice for the second day in a row because of this injury.